everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play XCOM Mini Within Part 23. Last time we wrapped up that big UFO mission where we fought our first sectopod. In this mission, I really want to fight the super UFO, but it refuses to face me. Hopefully, it last showed itself in Europe, and I believe it pings pawns around the continents in order, so it should be coming to Africa next, right? So I think it goes like Europe, Africa, Asia, South America, North America, or something like that. I think it was in Europe last, and I think it goes to Africa next. At least that's what I hope. I want to progress the story and beat the game, dude. Apparently the game has different ideas. It is not
done an admirable job in
admirable job.
Threat over the course of this
How would you
month,
admirably eat my
However,
ass?
We still believe there is
Skeleton
room
suit.
for
I
improvement
think that's
in your
really
efforts.
old. It's medium weight. I think that's like
Remember,
tier 2
we
combat
will
armor
be watching.
that has a grappling hook, and we are out of research projects.
The new engineers
Did we ever build
arrived this
our
morning, Commander.
sonic lab? We
We're
did build
always
our
glad
sonic
to have
lab.
more help down here.
Can we do anything with that? We can visit it. We can add a soldier. We should probably make someone a psionic person. Who's someone that we don't use? Or that we could, like, not... Why do we have all... Who the hell are all these guys? No, seriously, who the hell are those guys? Okay, apparently we have some captains, and... Where the hell did you come from? What? Okay. Which one of these do we use? Let's use, wait, 10% aim against target. Yeah, I mean, you should be one-shotting people. I don't really... I mean, we'll level up the two captains, but... I'm a big fan of Bullet Swarm. Shredder Rocket's really good. Heat Ammo's good. Grenadier or Danger Zone. Area of Danger Zone's great. Okay, so if we have a backup heavy, then we could test maybe Anna. It takes 10 days? I thought it was like 3! Whatever, dude. Well, I mean, if we're gonna test, we should test, I guess, maybe some of those backup soldiers, because we will need at least one psionic capable unit by the end of the game. So, sure, we'll test all of you guys. Please, why will the game just give me the fucking UFO? This is not it. I do not need this thing. I don't understand why the game will not play ball.
We're in pursuit.
It's like so frustrating that I'm just waiting for RNG, you know?
Approaching target now.
Oh my god, dude, you're getting destroyed! Okay, interceptor shot down. It's got a sectoid commander. Do we want you? Yeah, sure, I guess. Make items available. I'm not gonna build another super shotgun for you, so you're just gonna roll the scatter laser. Whatever, let's go. It's only 6 units. We'll try and get this done as quick as possible. There is a sectoid commander, so we can't, like, you know, completely...
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
You know, they can cause some chaos with their
Site is near
mind
the German
control.
border.
I really... Like, this LP is just going on for so long. I'm being honest, I'm really just doing this just because I don't want to have a dead LP on the channel.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
The problem was
We'll
that when I
monitor those
started
leads
this
from here.
game,
Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
I just kind of ran out of free time right after starting it. and I recorded the first like several parts over like a very short period of time, and then just kind of lost interest
Headed there now.
and never really just had the time to push through. And because like I still have somewhat of a problem with like when I start a game, if I don't like keep up playing it regularly, or if I like it just takes a long time, I'll kind of like lose a little interest.
Rolling.
You can see, right? Yeah, you got a flank. I feel like that shouldn't that have done more damage? Aren't they considered robot enemies or robotic enemies? You can't quite run far enough. You can run here.
Hunt him down. Yes, sir.
That should be a flank. It's a flank on both of them. 79, go for your 79. If it hits, it kills. It does not hit, so it does not kill.
Next time.
24s. How about you eat my balls, dude? So we need to do 1 damage. Do we have our sniper with us? We do. Oh, we already moved her. I mean, you could move here.
Moving to firing position. Rolling out.
Taker 67. Good job.
Prey neutralized.
Okay, there we go. Quick and easy and to the point. Let's just keep it moving so that maybe we can actually fight the purple UFO and progress the story, because we're so close to the end. But the game, honestly, if I'm being honest, man, I just got such a way with words.
No need to ask
If
twice.
I'm being honest, the end of the XCOM kind of sucks. Like, you're just kind of like, you don't have a lot of agency over,
10-4.
like, control of the story, because it's basically, you just kind of wait for research and everything to finish. It's like, oh, you gotta research the hyperwave thingy, and then you sit there and you wait for it, and then you gotta build it, and it takes 20 days. And then it's like, oh, well, you gotta do the Scilabs, and then you build the Scilabs, and it takes like 20 days. And then it's like, oh, well, you gotta have a psionic unit. We haven't gotten to the point where we need the psionic unit, but we will eventually need a psionic unit. And it'll be like, oh, you gotta have a psionic unit.
Let's do this.
And then that, in and of itself, you roll the RNG. You know, because sometimes soldiers aren't, most of the time soldiers aren't capable of psionics, which is not fun. You know, you waste 10 days making your unit unable to do anything, and then it just feels like, nah, they're not capable after all. I don't know. I mean, I want to be aggressive, but there's no point in being suicidal.
What was that?
So we still know there's 4.
Time to motor. Enemy in sight.
Oh, it's Seekers. Yay, my favorite enemy that I've never complained about.
That's affirmative.
Okay, we'll do the old sitting around and waiting for Seekers to show themselves.
Yes, sir.
Because they're a friggin' great game design. I don't know. Seekers, they're like a good idea they're like one of those things that's like, it's a good idea on paper, but like when it actually comes time to execute it, they fail pretty badly. Because like in theory, they're really cool. Or like in like the best case scenario, like when you encounter Seekers and you're already fighting another group of enemies and you have to like play between that, like, ooh, do I, reserve enemies on Overwatch to counter the Seekers that I know are going to appear? But if I do that, then I don't have like as many turns to deal with the other enemies.
Location
But most of the time what happens is you encounter Seekers by themselves like this, and then you just have to sit here and wait for them to appear.
They're flanking my position.
Flank base raid down. That is not good.
And so all they really do is they just slow the gameplay down, like a lot. because the optimal play here is to sit here and wait for the other one to show up. And most likely he's not even going to show up this turn. He's going to wait till the next turn to attack us. So that's 2 turns where we're just not doing anything. Because that's like the optimal play. Because, see, they're not going to attack.
Moving to Overwatch. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Eyes on the prize.
Please show yourself. And now we all miss our reaction shots. Okay, we actually all hit. Almost everything hit. Okay, yep, we have killed the Seeker. Please let me continue. Play the game? No? Okay, I didn't want to play the game
No
anyway.
contact with target.
Okay, and then it's like, well, the optimal play here again is to sit here and have everyone reload, but you know, every once in a while you gotta stop caring about optimal plays and just do what you need to do. So it's 2 sectoid commanders, and they ran away. It's only got a 55. But you know what? Actually, we don't have our other rocket lady. Okay, we're gonna take a bit of a risk here because Who Dares wins.
Good to go.
Wait, what's your flanking shot? It's only a 70. So here's the play. You take your grenade, you chunk it. Hopefully that destroys his cover. It looks like it does.
Catch.
His cover is in fact destroyed. And she has a shot on this guy, so she murks this dude.
Bye-bye.
And then she murks the other guy. And we're done. Okay, we knocked that out in about 10 minutes.
Nailed him.
All mission objectives completed.
Not half bad. Please give me the super UFO.
Another successful mission. Excellent work, Commander.
Nope, got some damaged stuff. Just give
We
me
may be
this.
onto something, Commander.
View the results. Okay, it's doing a cutscene, so I assume they're capable.
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
Yep. So Sonics suck in this game. Oh, so wait, Anna is like our actual real character. So that's even better. That it was I mean, who else is better to be our Sonic character than the character who's been on basically every single mission we've done and manages to get like 4 kills on average every mission? Please give me the UFO.
Contact detected.
It's in Canada again. You can't be in frickin' Canada, dude! Okay. I'm going to take a risk. Can we transfer you in time? From Africa to North America. It takes 3 days. That's not fast enough. Nope. It is.
We have an
Oh
incoming
my
transmission from
god.
the council.
What do you want? Receive word that aliens are. It's imperative you stop material from falling into further. 65. No, fuck off. Honestly, just.
Do we not have an ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience?
Give me another one. Why? I should have just built 2 from the start.
Contact detected.
Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you? He popped up 2 days later in Africa right after I moved the fucking ship. Jesus Christ, I hate this game.
Commander, you should take a look at this. We've just detected a massive new contact. We're picking up an enormous power signature. Whatever it is, it must be fully loaded. We should expect heavy resistance.
I'm just seething mad right now.
Enemy is padlocked.
Yep, we did it. There's 19. I really don't want to do this, dude. Okay, we got your psi abilities. Mind Fray. I don't remember how I mean, Mind Fray, it causes inflicting pain and penalties and doing 5 base damage. I mean, they're not completely useless. You get a mind control ability, I think, at the end, which is not bad, but it's not nearly as strong as you would think it would be. Honestly, I really, I mean, I'm gonna do this mission, but for the sake of just not being quite so bogged down, I don't know if we're gonna show it on screen. If anything, I think what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna cut to us shooting down the next UFO. I'm just gonna play off screen, and well, I'm gonna keep recording, and if anything super important happens, we'll show it. But otherwise, this LP is never going to end if we don't start making progress. So we're just going to have a cut here, and we'll either cut to something important, like someone dying, hopefully that won't happen, or we'll cut to us taking down that stupid fucking UFO. Alright? Alright, sounds good. Okay, we're back. We finished the mission. It was maybe the most boring 45 minutes of my life. You missed nothing. The most spicy thing that happened was a sectopod. We missed like 4 80% shots in a row, and I wanted to die. That mission was uniquely awful because the super battleship thing. Oh, I don't think I've ever actually done one of those before. Because it was the size of like the final mission, but with half the number of enemies. So it was extremely slow and boring. But we apparently got new research. I don't know if I've ever actually seen these before. A new projectile launcher. Insane air-to-air weapon. Like, I don't. If we took out the largest battleship with the regular weapons, why do I need a stronger version? Okay, so we're back. We're just gonna keep chilling until we get an actual fucking real mission, dude. So he was at Africa last time. Oh, it's repairing. Okay, so he'll probably pop up in North America just to taunt me. I mean, it's that's being built in Africa. We're gonna move you to Europe. Or no, he hasn't shown up in Asia. Should we do Asia or South America? They haven't shown up in Asia in a really long time. I'm gonna just hedge my bets and hope they show up in Asia. Actually, we're gonna save, because I'm almost at the point of save scumming. to get this right. Ah. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're not showing
for deployment,
anything
Strike One.
until I fight this stupid fucking UFO.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next
Same
operation.
thing. If anything interesting happens, we'll show
Reports
it. Otherwise, no. We're not.
Central, Strike One is locked and loaded.
We
Awaiting
can't.
drop
I
order.
just want to
Affirmative,
finish
Big
this
Sky.
LP, dude.
Squad is cleared to engage hostile targets.
Why is
Watch
the
your fire
end
out there.
of
We
XCOM
have
so bad?
civilians on the ground.
Where it just you keep doing the
Civilians
same
are in
thing
the AO.
over and over again for no resources because we've already finished all of our research and we're all max level and I'm ready to beat the game, but the game will not let me. It is artificially gay to me to pad out the length of the game, and it is annoying. Yo, we're back once again. We knocked that one out actually really quickly, even saved most of the civilians. That's like our first excellent on a terror mission. It went well. It was really easy. There was a sectopod. We hit disabling shot. He didn't get to do anything. It was like 8 chrysalids basically,
The
and then
aliens
they
better
all
get it
died.
together.
2
Or we're gonna mop the
explosions.
floor with them.
So you finally are at max level. Any hit that does more damage than 30% is reduced, or gets a free shot back at the first enemy who attacks the mech each turn. I think that's better. Now it'll probably miss every single time it gets proc,
We
but
will
whatever.
be in touch,
Okay.
Commander.
So here's what I've decided. We're gonna save the game, and if the next time the UFO shows up, it's not in a place where we can. If it's not in Asia, we're just gonna reload our save. God damn it!
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance.
No.
Abductions in progress
No.
are marked on the hollow
No,
globe.
fuck you. Just let me. I mean, I'm almost out of time to record. This is taking so long. I just want to frickin' do these UFO shit, dude.
Aircraft transfer complete.
No,
Contact detected.
he's in frickin' Europe, dude. We're gonna send this dude out. We're gonna try. Can you even catch
We
him?
have eyes on the bandit.
Isn't this his thing that he just like runs away in like 4 seconds? Yeah.
Taking heavy fire!
I just want to freaking Okay. Like I said, at this point, dude, I don't care. This isn't like it's artificial difficulty. Now, unfortunately, our ship is being transferred to Asia, so we can't even make him switch. Can we make him switch back? Can you like cancel it? You cannot cancel the transfer. So we're just gonna hope he goes to Asia instead. No. Nope. Okay.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Sectopod or get me through. Yeah, sure. Well, actually, I will do that. There's no reason to not do that. So I just want to progress the story, dude. But we should
Contact
research.
detected.
Okay, so there's
Commander
nothing. He's
to the
gonna
research
always
labs.
be
Commander to the
in
research
Europe.
labs.
I don't care about the archives. I want to. Let's do our last thing. Let's do the fusion lance. Sure. Okay. So we have another firestorm. He's in Africa.
The new engineers
We
arrived
should
this morning,
build
Commander.
some type of
We're always glad to have more help down here.
cannon for him. That is immediate. And here's what's gonna happen. While we're putting the cannons on there, he's gonna spawn, and I'm going to actually commit suicide. You got EMP cannon. Yeah, just go for the plasma cannon, dude. You have to go to Africa or Asia, you fuck. You haven't gone to Asia in like 1,000 years. We can make the fusion lance. It's the most powerful anti-aircraft weapon. Okay. You spent an entire— we did an entire month and didn't do
You've done an
anything!
admirable job in combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander. However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts.
This is
Remember,
awful.
we will be watching.
So can we just like shoot the UFO down and like
Closing
leave
on
them
target.
alone? It's 6. There's a sectoid command. Like, if I just ignore it, will that make people mad? Like, will we like have panic? I don't know how these mechanics work. I just want to freaking press. Please, game, show mercy on me.
Contact detected.
He won't leave Europe. He won't leave Europe. Okay, but I think we maybe have enough time to try and transfer if he's gonna spawn in Europe. This is the most engaging gameplay the world has ever seen. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's the pinnacle of space tactical gameplay.
Commander, we just received a Priority 1
No.
request from the Council.
No.
Aircraft transfer complete. Contact detected.
Oh my god, we finally got it. It required extreme saves coming, but we got it done. And this video's been going on for like almost 90 minutes. So this was like 3
Bangs
videos that we were able to condense. Freaking aim, dude.
The target is enabled.
No! Oh my god, we did it. Holy shit. Okay. We're gonna send the Sky Ranger. Are we about to make story progress in an XCOM video? This hasn't happened in like literally 7 videos. We haven't had any story progress since the alien base assault. Okay, that all seems good. Well, yeah, whatever, dude. Just go.
Touching down.
Our target site is near the German border. The UFO...
Honestly, this video's been going. I need to like check my hard drive to make sure I have enough space.
They've
I'm
been
like,
protecting the
That's
ship with their most
that. You
advanced
know
technology.
how salty I would
So
be.
it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial
Okay, we
to their
are
invasion
almost
effort.
out of space.
We should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
We're like actually very close to being out of space. So one second, I need to delete a couple of videos real quick. a couple of old goodbye old Digimon video. You've been you cease to exist. Okay, that should give us enough space for this video. Where the hell are we? Anytime you alt tab out of this game, like the camera just eats itself to the other dimension. We are like actually recording. We are actually recording. Okay.
That's affirmative.
So it said it was 13
Solid copy.
enemies. I didn't really pay attention to what we were fighting, if there's a sectopod or not. I assume there is, because apparently every mission at this point has a sectopod in it, which, I mean, it makes sense. I don't think I've ever had a campaign go this long. Like, we've just gotten horrible luck with the UFO stuff.
Double time.
Him just keep spawning in the wrong places, and then the one time we decided to move our guy
Let's
is
do
when
this.
he went to the
Orders
place where we
confirmed.
used to
On the
be.
move.
Okay, there's a sectopod. I know I saw mutons, and then there's the last new enemy, or the final enemy is in this introduced in this mission.
Heading to that location. Visual on the goods.
I guess you could say, you know, the only enemy we haven't seen at this point is introduced.
Getting it done.
Okay.
Headed there now.
Location confirmed.
So let's look at the UFO. The UFO's close at least, which is both good and bad. It means we will be fighting enemies soon, but it also means that they may be bunched up.
Heading out.
So we may have to fight a lot at the same time, which honestly just bring the challenge, dude. I'm tired of pussyfooting around. Okay, maybe I don't want to put you up that. Well, I want to give you some level of cover, but
Headed there now.
really I wanted to put you on this rock. Maybe if we put you there.
I think I heard something.
So he's probably got mutons, a berserker. Oh, there's the sectopod. I expected the sectopod to be in many different places.
They're moving around the side.
Behind us was not one of them.
Adjusting aim.
Now we do have some overwatches. They all missed. Every single one.
I'll get them next time.
Because overwatches
X-ray
are
on the move. They're flanking us.
just...
They're moving around
X-rays,
the
come in from
side.
the sides.
Oh, you can't actually see... Oh no, you can see the second pod. Disabling shot. Okay, it hit, so the sectopod's
Going
dead.
nowhere.
He doesn't know it yet, but he's dead. Now, why you can only see one of those drones, science cannot explain,
Adjusting sights.
because line of sight mechanics in this game make absolutely zero sense. So I think you shred. So you shred them.
With pleasure.
Honestly, I don't even know if shredding works on sectopods. Oh yeah, because of heat ammo, that actually one-shots. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know if shredding even works on sectopods. Because it doesn't feel like it does. Oh, you can't see. Oh yeah, obviously you can't see. I mean, why would you be able to see him? It's not like he's right fucking in front of you or anything. This game infuriates me.
Hunt them down. Time to motor.
It make me so mad. Are you fucking kidding me?
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
What? What? It spawned 2 sectopods fucking 10 feet from where we started? Are you kidding me? I didn't even know a mission could have 2 sectopods on it. Yo, we're capital F fucked, dude. You think he's gonna... We're pretty far away. We're not gonna proc this
On my
Overwatch,
way.
will we? We won't. I don't know, dude. I mean, you got a 0% chance to crit, but we really need a 0% crit chance. Okay, that's... Well, we take those. We take those in this household. Now, we could do that. It would blow everybody up. Now, she shouldn't have a line of sight on us. I mean, granted, as we previously established, line of sight mechanics don't make sense in XCOM, but if we operate in a world where they do make sense. Now, why that can't hit that big one, who knows? Seriously, why can that not? So wait, you can do this. Wait, you can hit them. You can hit them like that. And who else has a move? You have a move. So let's see. If you hit the oh, you still can't see the Sectopod. Why would you be able to see the Sectopod? It's not like he's right in front of you or anything. So you throw a grenade, so we can kill the Sectopod. But we don't need to kill the Sectopod because he's disabled. I mean, I guess we can set up his death for next turn. Yeah, I'd rather kill the 2 drones. So how do I kill the drones again? Can we hit the drones and the other Sectopod? It says we can. Is the game lying to me? Most likely. I mean, it didn't hit the enemies it said it was gonna hit. He didn't attack. I don't know why, but he didn't. Honestly, this game just confuses me at times.
Position confirmed.
You only have a 47, and there's no way you're getting you're lobbing a grenade over there. Or you're getting a stun off, I should say. I mean, 47, it's got to hit eventually.
Debris in optics system detected.
Now, we did take damage from that explosion back there. You think maybe we hunker? I don't know. I have no clue what I want to do here, dude.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Now we can not shred him. Well, I would be able to shred him.
Roger that.
Hauling ass.
Okay. And you chunk a smoke grenade. I didn't expect to fight 2 Sectopods on the very first turn, or like the second turn. Okay, he's shooting at someone. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize he could do that. Nor that he could,
I'm still operational.
He hit us through the smoke, eh? And we're gonna take our 0% chance shot to hit. It actually hit, wow. I didn't realize his rockets actually did 12 damage, which is like kind of insane. I did 4 damage. That only did 4 damage. That's not a lot. Why are Sectopods so strong?
I'm on it, Commander.
Apparently he has Overwatch. Do they get like 8 actions a turn? Or do they just always auto Overwatch?
Incoming over here.
It's not, I mean, you know, it's not like they explain mechanics or anything. Really? We're playing that game, huh?
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay. Not like we can. Oh, it's only a 60% chance. Please. Oh, he's fucking ducked. Yeah, that's all you need to do. You see the duck.
No contact with target.
Should've-
Moving.
Please. We're dead. We've lost.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
Roger that.
I mean, we've lost. Oh, we can't even see him. Why would we be able to see him? Dumb idiot. Stupid dumb idiot.
Got it. Moving.
I mean, maybe we'll get really lucky and RNG will favor us, but we've lost. Okay. Okay, the reaction shot is working. Now, if only anybody else could hit, that'd be nice. Okay, I don't think he can one-shot anyone. Because even if this hits, he should still live. Okay, so we got favored. You know, RNG screwed us, then it screwed him. At the end of the day, the moral of the story is RNG screws everyone eventually. Please do 5 damage. Or do 4. I mean, you know, not like I wanted you to kill the enemy or anything.
Heading there now.
Move over here. Okay. I always forget about the Overwatch, but it hasn't mattered because thankfully we've had lightning reflexes proc. But, you know, just...
Whoa!
I mean, honestly, I'm still a little flabbergasted that they spawned 2 sectopods literally right next to us at the start. Okay.
I'm ready.
Well, that's half the enemies down, because there was only 13, so we knocked out 6 of them. Heal yourself first. I mean, honestly, that could have gone way worse. It should have gone way worse.
10-4.
It was really mainly just that explosion doing 12 damage. I did not realize that attack. Honestly, I forgot I remember he vaguely had an explosive attack, but I didn't know it did 12 damage. That's a tad bit ridiculous. What do we want to do here? I think we want to move and reload.
Heading out. Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Freaking mind phrase ass. I mean, maybe we'll make him not hit me.
Your nightmare is just starting.
Okay. Freaking blasted him, dude. Oh, okay, that was the end of our turn. So he's throwing a grenade, which is honestly for the best. And the other dude, he's taking a shot. It missed because Mind Fray. I mean, that, considering we have like a character who's just freaking chilling over here out of cover, that went way better than it had any right to. Oh, now you can. Okay, so you couldn't see him earlier, but after I cycled through, now you could. Like I said, line of sight doesn't make any freaking sense in this game. So you fire your rocket, destroy their cover. Well, you destroy one of their covers. And then I think you fire another rocket. Fortunately, that rocket won't kill the other one. Or twill it. So we can chunk our, so we chunk a grenade. That does 5 damage. That's not a, well, maybe you chunk a, maybe you so we could shred. That would do 4 damage. Make the grenade do 7, I think? So it would do 11 total, which is not enough. And you can't get your grenade over to the other dude. Well, you could move. You could move forward and then chunk your grenade. It's hard to say what the best course of action here is. You do have double tap available, so you know what? Ice this fool.
I'm about to start keeping score.
And just take your 65. That's the best you're gonna get. You know, you gotta. You can only hit people. You know, you can't hit them every time. So here's the play. Operation Explosive Overkill is in effect. it involves using a comical amount. Actually, we could move there, but then we might spawn more enemies. And so it's like we can either waste 2 grenades on a rocket, or we can risk a flanking shot that may not actually kill. And since I think we're in such a precarious position HP wise, and we really need to like take a breather. So you only have a 35, and you're our last person. So yeah, fire a rocket. Just fire a regular one. Don't you dare miss.
Hoorah!
Okay. So we got pretty lucky there. That could have gone much worse.
Let's do this.
So that's 8 enemies down. We know there's 5 left, including one of the super units who we haven't seen yet. Who honestly I don't really remember all that well.
Got it. Moving.
They're not as strong as sectopods. Is basically all I feel confident saying.
Moving to position. Quit your bitching.
Yeah, I mean it's not like she was like exploded by the most powerful unit in the game or anything.
Rolling. Reloaded. Let's do this.
Okay, so we've got a turn to catch our breath, so to speak.
I'm ready.
As the infinite recording just continues onward. I mean, we know there's only 5 enemies left, right? Well, I'm trying to remember. Did each sectopod had 2 drones, right? I'm pretty sure they both had 2 drones.
Reloaded.
Now, we will try and heal Chickadee. We'll put you there,
Aye, aye, Commander.
and then we'll put you. It's kind of a shitty spot,
Aye, aye, Commander.
but I'm pretty sure the remaining enemies are inside the UFO, so I feel okay taking this risk.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
What the fuck?
There's something out there.
Not gonna lie, that kind of spooked me a little bit.
Roger that. I'm on it, Commander.
Unfortunately, there's no frickin' cover over here. Granted, that's partially because we exploded
Heading there
everything,
now.
but that was another thing that sucked about that big UFO mission that we didn't really show on screen, is that there was constantly 0 cover. There was a lot of very narrow passages with absolutely fuck all for cover, and that made things go even slower.
Solid copy, Commander.
Because you had to be like so much more careful with your movements, because a lot of times you were just moving into really bad spots. Like right here, like there's nowhere good to
Got it. Moving.
move her. That spot's okay.
Understood. Moving out.
I feel fairly safe just because I'm mostly sure that any
Aye, aye,
enemies are going to be inside the UFO at this point.
What's making that noise?
Please don't tell me there's a 3rd sectopod. Like, just don't do that to me,
I'm on
game.
the move.
There's no way this mission has 3 sectopods. That's not possible, right? Can a mission even have that many?
Roger, Dodger.
What? It's a berserker and another berserker, I think. I don't know. I mean, it acted like we saw them, but
Rolling.
as far as I can tell, we didn't actually see them.
Heading there now.
I guess we'll know in a second.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Freaking get out your laser pistol.
Aye, aye.
That's how you know how little I value the pistol, is that we have like infinite money and resources that I've never bothered to build the plasma pistol. Okay. Oh, so wait, no, they did spot
It just
us.
got hot in
Oh,
here.
and these are not, oh wow, 3 damage crit, that's not bad actually. So they did actually spot us. It didn't, I think the game kind of bugged out a little bit.
Good.
Wait, no, they didn't spot it. Ah, no, dude. And then they ran away. And then we're gonna fire a frickin' rocket in there, dude.
Eat this. Rocket wide.
Well, there's
Wired.
not the best way I wanted that to happen because the rocket went the wrong direction. Okay, interesting. This is exactly how I envisioned things going. So we've aggroed all 5 enemies. I think we have to just set it like an Overwatch trap and hope things go our way.
That's affirmative.
It's probably the only thing we really got going for us here. Now, most likely, you know, considering Overwatches has historically been god awful, there's the super unit, the elders or whatever they're called. Okay, are we actually gonna just freaking murk his ass before he even gets to do anything? Their main claim to fame is that they can mind control you, which, granted, I mean every single
Taking fire over here.
psionic unit can do that except for base sectoids, so it's not really that big of a deal, but take his ass out. Looks like we missed. We did. We do have double tap.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Yo, can we mind fray his ass? I mean, I highly doubt it. Yeah, there's a 0% chance. I mean, you're not gonna miss 275.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, that's the super psionic unit. You know, didn't really get to do much. That's why sector pods are scarier, because they have like effectively 50 HP, whereas he only has 20. And that's a, or was it 30? I think it was 30 HP. Or no, was it 20? I think it was only 20. It's a lot easier to deal with 20 HP than it is to deal with more than 20 HP. Dude, freaking mind fray his ass. Fortunately, we still can't like hit the fattest rocket of all time.
Rolling. That's affirmative.
But next turn, we will be able to hit the fattest rocket of all time. Don't, yeah, just Overwatch. Okay, he's overwatching. There's another dude, he's shooting at us. good job.
I'm pinned down here.
Freaking blast his ass. There's no way that hits.
Negative damage.
We're in a very standoff position because you don't even know where the other two units are. I mean, we know they're in there, but we don't know where. No, maybe the damage numbers here might reveal. Let's see. Can we hit both of them? We can only hit one. So we'll see if there's anybody else in the general vicinity. Okay, apparently they're over there. That's not the guys I wanted to hit. I mean, we've missed 2 rocket shots in the same video. The chances of that, and the same, actually we've missed 3 in this video technically, granted one was off screen during the battleship mission. One of our rockets went off target and hit 2 of our units instead of hitting the enemy. It was real fun. Okay, a massive 7% chance to hit. So I mean, it's basically a guaranteed hit. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. Well, I mean, we know they're kind of right there. Okay, never mind. Those enemies are not there any longer. They have disappeared. You fool. How could you ever think that there's actually enemies there? You dumb idiot. Could move there, but like, since I just don't know exactly where those other 2 enemies are, I feel bad. Okay, that's not good. I kind of forgot he could even shoot us. Let's go. That's a miss if I've ever seen one.
Miss the target.
I mean, it's not like I wanted the Overwatch shots to hit or anything. Okay.
Going hot. Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Okay. So you can mind fray this dude. That'll kill him.
Voices in your head.
So you move
Heading
forward.
out.
And you say hi,
Commander.
hello.
That device, it seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
Yeah, that's why I've hit it with 3 rockets. Then you panic his ass. You say, Hoya!
They won't last long.
He's panicked. Oh lord, he's so scared.
He's down. I'm on the move.
Okay, you could potentially die, so run away.
Time to motor.
Dude, you're panicked. You're supposed to be running away.
Systems within acceptable
That's
parameters.
not what I call being panicked. He has been yeeted. Please, is that the last one? No, there's still one guy left
Nice.
somewhere.
We nailed it,
Oh
Commander.
no, never mind. We
Mission
killed
accomplished.
the other dude. Whatever. Oh my god, we finally did it. We finally made story progress. We finally got rid of the UFO. Now, I don't remember what we have to do now to, like, actually... Because I think there's, like... That may be the last story mission before the end of the game? Maybe? There's maybe one more you have to do? I think you have to initiate another waiting sequence. You have to, like, research something or build something or... I don't know.
Recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
You mean that thing we
An
killed
object
before I
of
got to do
immense
anything?
Power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
Yeah, like beat the game.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
It's freaking big, dude. Oh, this is it. This is it. Yo. This is the final mission.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new contact.
Yeah, but we're nowhere near Brazil.
would even make a dent in that thing. If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
Okay, so we're gonna send 6 soldiers onto the ship and destroy the entire alien army. Actually, are we? No, yeah, we did start in. Did we start in Africa or did we start in South America? I can't remember. No, we started in Africa this time because the South America bonus is really good, but you can also get it pretty easily with satellites because I think there's only 2 South American countries as far as the game cares. Oh, we leveled up. So removes mind fray and panic from all allies within 3 tiles. Okay, garbage. Causes the target to panic on its following turn if will is overcome. I mean, that's probably not bad, but I mean, panic is more fun. So yeah, you've been wounded for 8 turns, which sucks because you're also our what you call it, main girly.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Okay, we'll do
I've
our
already put the new
autopsies.
recruits to
It's
work
only
in the
gonna
lab.
take 3 days, so we'll probably, the next video will be the finale.
As if the standard muton hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
Okay, that's it. We got plasma weaponry research credit. Okay. Appears physically weak, even frail, but appearances can be deceiving.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Cool. Mind shield. That's actually, we might want to get one of those.
I accept the fact that there could be risks involved in studying this new alien device, but the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
Okay, so we're going to end the video off here. Hopefully, next video will be the finale. That's the plan. Yeah, you know, we did have to basically cut out 2 missions, or 3 missions, I can't remember how many we did. I think it was just that big battleship mission and the terror mission are what we cut out. Which basically, it just cut off an extra video from this series, which is nice. And it wasn't too bad. The most interesting
arrived this morning, Commander.
The most
We're
interesting
always
of those
glad to have
missions
more
was the
help
one that we
down
showed on screen, especially the double sectopods. That was quite humorous. Thankfully, things went well, so I didn't get to be salty about it, even though I would have liked to have been salty about it. But yeah, I'm XCOM 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.